welcome to Stitching Ain't Easy. My name is Ashley. Thank you guys so very much for joining me today. Today I have something fun to share with you all. My mama sent me a fun project because she knows that I'm a list taker and I'm all about planners and pins. It's like my happy spot. So I got this in the mail and it is a crochet project planner. Too cool, too cool. And just so happens she has a YouTube channel. So it's Crojo Corner, and you can visit Crojo Corner on YouTube, which is way cool. It says, or check out our website, crojocorner.com, for more crochet fun. All about this, crochet the day away. So, a super cute little girl in her yarn, her PJs, her stretchy pants, all about it. So I thought we could just kind of flip through it, check it out. I don't know. I'm pretty eager to write in it, so I'll share it with y'all real quick. In case you didn't watch the Crochet Ramblings and you're like, where are you? I'm hanging out at the camper behind the shop while the kiddos were at their grandma's and my hubby works because, yeah, it's, just because. All right, so anyway, yes. So, it's a great day to crochet. I agree. I've been crocheting most of the day. I agree. So, said, yeah, Crojo Corner. I will link her below. And this came from Amazon. It's one of those things, my mama sent it to me. I don't want to look it up and ruin it for myself, but I mean, I guess I could, but anyway, maybe I'll have her link it. I don't know. Okay, anyway. So the very first page are your yearly goals. Well, there's, within your yearly goals, and so you can write those down. Super cute little yarn ball. And it says projects to complete, stitches to learn. Let's do this. Projects to complete, stitches to learn, patterns to write, other. So your yearly goals. So that's really cool that there are several things that I'm wanting to do this year. I actually already have a list made out of things, which I think you guys know that because I made a video about it, but either way, that'll be cool to transfer into here and then just have this. So then there are pages with monthly goals. Just little places to mark off whenever you finish it, which is way cool. And this one, same thing, projects to complete, stitches to learn, patterns to write, other. So for each month you can do that. That's just pretty neat. Okay, and then it goes to weekly goals. So for each week then you can, let's see, yep, they're the same, but that's all right. Weeks go by quickly. Lots of those. Okay, so then there is, let's see, there are a few pages for project ideas, which is awesome. Things you see on Pinterest or on Ravelry or whatever, and just write them in here. And if you have which yarn you want to use or whatever, but notes basically, right? So there are several of those. Then there are these, and this one says pattern ideas and pattern ideas, which I think is way cool because I, like I said, have been wanting to make a graphic, and I have a couple of different ideas that I would like to make, but if I get pretty decent at them at some point, it'd be fun to make my own graph. And so here we go. I can make a graph and then write which colors, which yarn, which whatever, or just simply use this for a blanket. Pretend these are all a granny square, make some pretty colors, a pretty design with this. I'm very, very excited about these and the potential with these, because I just feel like, so even if it's just a quilted looking blanket or something, to be able to use which I know I have craft paper, but it's cool that it's all just in one little spot, and that's nice. So, okay. So those go for a ways, so that way, which is awesome. I feel like I will definitely get a whole lot of use out of those. Then we get here to projects in progress, and this one's super cool too. So it's the name of the pattern. Let's see, the name of the pattern, the date it started, and your project progress. You color in each ball as you complete your project. So that's pretty cool. So you can color that in. I mean, same thing, you could utilize this for something else if you didn't want to do that. You could just write the name of the pattern you want to make and then put like a color scheme together, like use your colored pencils. See if those colors look good together. Or get like snippets of that yarn and put it on here, and then you'll know like which yarn you want to use and if it looks nice. Just saying. Okay, so there's several of those, which is way cool. Let's see. And then there's yarn and supplies needed, and this one says the project name, so like for whichever fun project that I have coming up, I can write, you know, which for me, hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll be series name and then a project, because I have several ideas for those. The yarn needed for that and the other supplies for that. It's really cool. Let's see. So that one goes for ways, like stuff. I feel like I can use this one a lot, just so not even just for projects that I have on like my crochet wish list, but for things, except for Miss B and I, our thing that we were bringing to you guys, I almost brought the yarn for that and I didn't. I'm kind of mad at myself. So there you go. It was another, I was saying in the last video, all the yarn things that I need to get tonight whenever we go home. So anyway, yeah, I need to add that one. The yarn for our super fun project. But between that one and like just all the fun ideas that I have coming up this year, I think these are going to be really cool, just to kind of keep me on top of things and organized and make sure that I have enough of each thing before I get started, because that's happened before. You know, you have like 3 big twists blacks and end up having to use like a mainstay black, and hope it works out, you know. Okay, so then here, to help you with that whole problem that we just discussed about like hoping you have enough yarn, you can do your yarn inventory. How cool is this? How cool is this? So it has date, 2 weight, 3 weight, 4 weight, 5 weight, 6 weight, other. And you can put them all in here and write what you have. Same thing. I thought about just cutting the ends and just like gluing them or taping them, and just having like snippets of each color, and then like writing next to it how many skeins I have, and then that way, instead of having to write, I mean, still maybe write what it is, but put the yarn by it just for reference, you know. Okay. So those go a little ways. Which is awesome. It knows me. Look how much yarn. That's awesome. Oh, okay. Well, this last page was the same thing. So this one is for hook inventory. Same deal. You can put, it has the brand, size, and type. And so you can put all of your hooks in there, and you know what all you have. I probably will do mine from smallest to largest and write them in here, and then just that way I know. I have most of them all in my, right here, I brought it with me. I have most of them, I have one size of each, should I say, not most of them, one size in here, and then I have a bunch at home, and so this will be good, just because if I have like 8 size 6s and only one size 9 or something, you know, then I'll know it and I'll know which ones I need and which ones I don't. So that'll be nice. So then this is one of my favorite parts. Also, I'm so excited to write in here. It's the crochet wish list, which is exciting because I kind of have a little spoiler alert, a smidge of a series that has to do with crochet wish lists coming up, and I can write things and check them off. Yay! So I can just write all the stuff that I really want to make. Same thing from Ravelry and Pinterest and just from other YouTube friends and stuff, and write all of those in here and mark them off as I do them, and this will help me out with the YouTubes as well. So okay, this one's for Crochet Books, so you can write all the books you have, so you know you don't buy duplicates of some things, you don't, you know, have extra patterns or whatever. I thought about doing that because there are a couple pages for this, and so I thought about maybe on this, I don't know, one or I'll see, maybe in the notes, writing some of the patterns that I have, and so same thing, maybe that way I won't print them off again or anything. So these are all notes, and so I think maybe that's what I'm going to do back here, is just write the patterns that I have printed off. So like I said, I won't waste ink because there are several notes. So, and then I'll use some for notes, I'm sure, but then this was pretty neat too. It has passwords. So it has like your passwords for all your cool spots. For Ravelry, for Lion Brand, Michaels, Hobby Lobby, hello. Other Etsy, for Hirschner's, how cool is that? For Joanne, like this one's gonna be Mary Maxim. Other, so put all your info in there that way. I love that they have Hirschner's on there. Joanne, that's so cool. Okay, and then it tells you your stitch abbreviations, just in case. Need that as a reference, that's always nice. Okay, this is the hook / needle sizes and letters. So if it tells you what it is. So if it's like a 5mm, then it's also an H or an 8, or in the UK it is a 6. So it tells you that, so that way you can, that's handy. So you can just see which one you need for each project all the way through. Well, from a 2 to a 30 anyway, which I feel like is ginormous. Okay, and there's a yarn weight chart that tells you kind of like what things would be used for, like which yarn you would use for each project. It kind of tells you, let's see. It says the yarn weight, common names, so like for 0 to lace, which we don't normally discuss on here, am I right? But anyway, too small. Let's see, common names: lace, superfine, ultrafine, baby weight, crochet thread. It says stitches per inch. In knit there are 7 to 8, crochet there are 8 to 10.5. And the recommended needle size is a 000 to a 2. The recommended hook size, your, let's see, wraps per inch, yards per 100 grams, and common uses are for lace, knitting, and crochet. It goes all the way to like sweaters, blankets, heavy blankets, rugs, stuff like that. So that's kind of cool. It's a little reference for you. You have some yarn and you're like, would this be good for this? You could look at that page. That's fun. And that's all. Yeah. So, oh, that's wild. It was, today's the 10th, I think. Yeah. This was printed on January 3rd, 2022. So that's pretty cool. Just the other day. Brand new, y'all. Brand new. So perhaps she prints them for you. So that's super fun too. It's just for you. That's neat. So I'm going to do this and you guys can screenshot if you want. But I will link her below. It's so very cute. I love it. So I'm going to go start writing projects in here. And my passwords and things. Can't do inventory because I'm not at the house, but as soon as I get there I will. Because I'm all about the wish list thingy, and this one, I think this is really cool, the pattern ideas. and the graph next to it. So yeah, just a good little flip through. I mean, we could kind of almost call this one a down the rabbit hole, I guess, but yeah, your weekly goals, monthly goals, and so it starts with your yearly goals, which is cool. So I like that I got it in January, so I can start with that. So very cool. My hair's all muck. Anyway, but yeah, I would definitely recommend it. Like I said, I haven't written anything in it yet, but it looks like fun. So it looks like a whole lot of fun. It's all pretty in baby blue, and she's crocheting with her cool little yarn bowl, and her toes are painted. I mean, how cute is she? How cute is she? So yeah, very excited to go right in this, get that started. So so I will link her channel and her website below. If I find it on Amazon, I'll link it below. It was on Amazon. So yeah, all right. I thank you guys so very much for, I mean, like I said, it's not really a down the rabbit hole, but for, you know, checking this book out with me. I am very excited to add some things and see where it goes, I guess. So, all right. So I thank you guys for watching. I hope you all have a wonderfully blessed day. Please stay safe, and I will talk to you guys soon.